Good evening to you. The birds are chirping. Not that we're birds, but you know.
You started.
That was a sick crow. The fuck? Girl, don't you ever say. I keep telling you about doing shit that you ain't never supposed to do in public on every episode, and yet I keep finding us here at this crossroad with Uncle Charles and them.
Where you won't be lonely.
What is up, y'all?
And I'm going to miss everybody. I missed y'all.
You gonna piss everybody off. And I'm gonna piss everybody off. And I'm gonna piss everybody. It's like, no. We are here. Me and this mic, we're fighting again.
Goddamn it, Mr. Uncle Charles, y'all.
Maybe I'm just putting it too close to myself. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm gonna leave it here.
It's the balance for me.
No, seriously. I keep on smacking it. I know it's going boop, 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 boop in the audio, so I don't want fucking our shit up. But I am Sunkissed Chalk.
And I missed you guys.
That's Chrissy, bitch. And together we are.
First of all, did you just mock me?
Yes, I did. I said $1, bitch. Remember that?
You trying to be funny?
He threw the whole at her fucking mitt. Yo, that joint was funny. Sorry. Yeah, you got a little subwoofer. Cheers. Damn. She know I used to call her Chrissy Ma. I don't know why she acting like that. And you know, reminisce my bitch, so it don't even matter. Shout out to Reminisce Mackie and shit. Damn.
After I just fucking told y'all, I feel like a fucking 12-year-old boy with asthma.
That's hurtful.
I said that's your fault.
Oh, I'm about to say not Marcus agreeing.
Y'all bullshit shit.
You making me laugh.
We love you.
Smarcus, when the fuck you start just coming to read me from behind me? The fuck is going on? What is this, Read Chrissy Day?
Listen, Marcus went just like this today.
You know what?
For real.
And I'm going to miss everybody when they kick me off this motherfucker.
Yo, I really hate you. It just so y'all know, it don't be me, it be her. Like,
bitch, you started this crossroads shit, busy bone. The fuck?
We here.
We here. We back. It's another week.
I'm gonna take another sip.
I don't even know what week it is because y'all done fucked my head up when we start. Soon as we walked in the door.
The second week of July.
July
Oh,
to
wait, I
me.
lied. I got my days mixed up.
No, you're right.
No, I'm wrong, actually. This is the second. Wait.
No, you're right.
I'm right. Oh, my God. I got my days and my weeks together. Yes, Lord. I knew it would be a time.
No way.
So, where do we want to... Okay, so, all right. Now,
It's summertime, but just good summertime.
Right.
Now.
So, you know, black
Let's
people's
not
summer
bite
usually
into it.
starts with Memorial Day. You know
Yes,
how
it
us
does.
black folk get. Then we get good nickname on Juneteenth
Mm-hmm.
as of the pandemic,
And we already passed
circa
the white,
pandemic times.
the white Independence Day.
Yeah, right. Then you got I was gonna call it the flags, the
flag day.
the real flag day, Independence Day.
I like that.
the real flag,
real
like you know
flag
what
day.
I mean? Fuck the flag that they was making and shit. The real flag,
The real flag day.
So yeah, but we
That was
here.
a real flag on the play.
We is here, and do we want to start? How we gonna start?
What's popping?
When we
Brand
gonna
new
start?
week just hopped in.
Hey.
That's up. Hey. Speaking of music, so summertime bops. That's our joints, right? That's what we just hopping into.
That's exactly what we're hopping right into. So we're hopping
Slide.
into summertime bops. So we want to ask the tribe. Tribe, what are your top 3 summer bops?
I'm not gonna even lie. I hate that I'm saying this because I know we talked about thinking about this, but I'm like, just going off the top of my head, I hate that I'm saying this.
What?
But one that I'm going to throw out there is pull up the Coachella, putting in the goals. So I gotta give the Beyonce version of Frankie Bays and Frankie Beverly. I think that has become a classic black cultural summertime bop because Maze and Frankie Beverly naturally that is a cookout anthem.
Not even just that. A black gathering.
Yeah.
No matter what time of the year,
gathering.
but it really gives you those. I get what you're saying. Like the
no
whole
matter
summer
what
feel,
black event I'm at, especially when it's hot, I'm gonna get up.
Electric Slide brings us to Philly shit, brings us to block parties because you know how we get down with the block parties.
Exactly.
So it's like you gonna
and
hit
as
that.
soon as you hear that, dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun,
and you know we just got the longest Electric Slide award at a Taste of Fashion.
We sure did.
And
it's the longest award for me. The DJ said, damn, I ain't never seen an Electric Slide dash this long.
Well, we was grooving. And first of all, I don't mean no harm with DJ, but let me tell you something. When my great aunts, who I don't know, who I meet on the dance floor, showing me a new line dance, I listens.
Period.
Because guess what?
What's that?
They passing
She
down
said
wisdom
to
to
the
me.
left.
I was doing what Auntie was doing. That's it. It's in your, and after that, when you get older, it's in your bones. And you want to know something us young folk can always tell the old heads that used to get the fuck busy back in the day. I'm going to be one of them
Bitch,
old
we
heads.
sparked off the motherfucking
We did.
Soul Train line. Auntie said, come on. Bitch, we was right up there.
I started quite a few events within the last 30 days.
Bitch,
Let me tell y'all.
All you seen was boots and cups, bitch.
Boots and cups. Boots, cups, and shoes. Okay? Yoo-hoo.
Why did you just sound just like that fucking cuckoo clock from Ray?
Mm-hmm. Ain't my mother. Lord.
Oh my God, that was fucking scary.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My grandmother used to call me Anna Yoo. My whole childhood. And y'all niggas gonna fucking laugh. See, I knew it. I knew I should have kept that shit to myself. Every time I say some shit like that, I regret it. Cause y'all be cracking the fuck up. To be clear, let's be hey man, let's be clear in my Mr. Clifford Harris voice. Let's be clear.
Oh God, you ain't have to
My
tell me.
grandmother was a Southern peach, so to me, that's the only person that ever let me call me Anna. But she used to say Anna when she used to call me.
That is fucking hilarious.
If she was upstairs anywhere and I heard that, because she had a real, my grandmother
she
had
used to whistle
she
your
was
name.
a soprano.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, so she had a really small, soft voice. So yeah, sorry y'all. But
that's funny as fuck.
So top 3 summer songs for me. So let me think.
That's my one. So you give me one. I gave you
I'm
one
gonna tell y'all
already.
like I told them years ago on my Facebook. I know it's gonna come up as a memory when I leave here. Just remember me, y'all. I told niggas when y'all come to my repass, okay? My father is the same way. We both said niggas have to turn up. It's no like
I know exactly what you about to say,
bitch.
and this my shit. I can feel it. What you about to say? I can feel it. I can feel it. What is it? Come on with it. I know what it is.
I'm kind of buzzing. It's all because
This is how we do it.
hey, because when that bass line drop, I'm telling you,
it.
I don't care. I couldn't know your family from Adam. Don't invite me to your cookout. If that comes on, I'm getting up.
I
I'm
could be
shaking
walking
ass.
down the street. If I hear that song at
Shaking
the
ass.
barbecue, I'm going to
Period.
stop real fast. Cousin.
This play can wait. I'm about
He
to go cut a
said,
rug with Uncle Bob and them. Period.
The guys in Kanai,
Save me
all
two
the
crab
gang
rolls.
bangers forgot about the drive-by. You
You
gotta get your groove on.
So that's number 1 for me. That's my shit right there.
Facts.
I will
Facts.
also say, damn.
Facts.
Oh my.
Well, I don't know what it's a super
Okay.
summer bop, but this song definitely reminds me of the summertime for whatever reason. Rihanna, what's my name?
Okay, I can agree with that. Yes.
And
I
for
can agree with
whatever
that.
reason, I know we on summer right now, but I definitely remember a wave where we was partying heavy in the bars in Philly in the wintertime, coming home from college in the winters.
Absolutely.
And that was every time we went into the bars. When we
Every
came home, we walked in the
Yes.
bar on a Saturday from coming home. Hey boy, I really wanna be with you. Can you go dancing with a girl like me? Come on. That was my shit. And I feel like across the board, whites, black, Asians, blues, purples, no matter who it is. That
The
is
who's and the hues.
The
that's what I like to call
hues and
them.
the hues. Yes.
The who's and the hues.
Everybody's gonna vibe to
You heard
that
it here
song.
first, motherfuckers.
Everybody's gonna vibe to that.
They are. They are. No, they really are though. Because honestly, I feel like universally, that song in itself First of all, they ran that song into the ground. That's number one. Number two,
I did personally.
Oh, me too.
That whole album.
It was a good melody. I liked it. It was cute. You liked the video, all that shit. I liked it.
And then the Drake spin on it would just made it.
And then
I heard you good.
The dating rumors circulating.
Yeah, you know where to mouth. Like that was my what?
Oh my god, he did not just emulate.
That's my shit.
This man, Aubrey, I'm very sorry.
He said, but I've been trying to work it out. Could we? Why? You know how I drink, bitch.
I come alive in the nighttime.
See? Okay, away we go.
Hey, yo, like, do we sleep at night? Like, but yo, all right, so I would have to say, like, honestly, damn, I'm kind of stuck between these two summer love songs. And honestly, I ain't gonna lie. So we got another Beyonce song in rotation. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, how we get two? Damn, I'm disappointed.
Because it's not that I hate her.
Yeah, we don't hate her.
I don't want people, because we got a girlfriend that's a Beyonce stan.
I know too many people that are Beyonce.
But only my one girlfriend really goes hard. Like, seriously, you know who I'm talking about. She goes hard. That's her bitch, like, through and through. Like, how we really feel about Rihanna, but we just don't act like that.
Outside of her, that
goes that
like
hard.
That. Mm-hmm.
Right.
And I hate it.
My sister, she loves Beyonce, and she can do no wrong to her.
It's somebody that I'm technically related to. I don't claim her to.
Oh, okay. All right. But anyway, that's not for you. That's for me. I know the bee's knees. But anyway, so the song that I'm thinking of is Summer Love with Beyonce. Now, is it the Diddy version or is it the Ghostface Killer version?
Come on. I know what you finna say. I think my favorite, I love the Diddy version. I love both, but the Diddy is I love the Diddy bop.
He rides the beat a little better to me. Yeah. His tone of voice is more suitable for that production.
Come on.
Not that I'm an A&R, but I'm just saying.
We could be.
I'm going to go with the Diddy version, because he just be smooth as shit on that joint, but I really and thoroughly enjoy this. That was always one of my favorite Beyonce songs, low key, besides a whole bunch of other shit that I do like about her that was earlier before that.
You know what I'm mad at?
Because you want to know what the other song that I was battling between that was? That really was my shit, honestly, because I really love this man. Justin Timberlake, Summer Love was my shit. Yes.
Interesting.
Yes. This just can't be summer love. That's my shit, yo.
I know it,
That was a big record that year, and it's like, I honestly, like, it really, like, it's like, all right, every time I think of the summertime, yeah. You know how everybody always talk about that summer love, you know, that we never really dream of.
I hate to say it, but again, we're just going off the top of our heads, and I probably should have just did top 3 summer Beyonce songs, because this song undoubtedly.
I know what you want to say, because I was battling between that initially, but then I went with this because I felt like you might have said that.
And I just thought about it when you said, y'all know what I'm gonna say? Party. Beyonce's Party.
Either that or Get Me Body was definitely a summer fucking time smash.
It reminds me of definitely a good time, but it doesn't immediately make me personally think of the summertime. Party makes me think of the summertime before that. So for me personally,
okay, yeah, for me it's probably like equal for me personally.
Right, because for me, Party, I can think about being in the club with my girls and it coming on. I can think about me being in the car by myself driving down the expressway and it coming on, whether it be daytime or nighttime.
And for me, it's just like the whole, like,
right.
You know,
I could
sweating in the club and all that other shit.
I could be getting up, you know, I'm a music listener different times. I could be listening to it while I'm getting ready for work or getting ready to go out. Like any vibe in the summertime, I feel like Party could go right on the playlist.
I love that song, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I understand.
I guess I gave y'all my 3. And 2 of them was Beyonce. And all of them was Jay-Z related. Guess you did some good work there in the background, Jay.
Let me give you, I don't know, y'all. Top 3. I tried to challenge myself. Yo, you want to know something? It's so hard. All right,
it is definitely hard.
Like, it's so cliche, but this really, like, for me personally, the reason why I'm picking this song is because it's so nostalgic for me, because it reminds me of, like, being in college. College was a big part of my life.
Oh, that was my shit. Come on, what you about to say? I'm getting excited.
With the top chapter. You heard Tremaine when he said it. Dro. It's the summer with my bottles in the air, living without a care. Yeah, blowing in the air. The summer with Miami.
You know, Trey songs really do look like that Greyhound.
The dog?
Yeah, the Greyhound, like the Greyhound bus. When he sang, he really reminded me of that Greyhound that's stretching. Like, that's how he looked when he sang. Like that, when you hear him hit that note, you just think about that.
Leaping on the side of
like, you know how you sent me them pair of shoes that say, I don't know how.
Racing dogs run. I hate you.
It sounds like his run. You know, like them pair of shoes that you sent me that said it looked like The Weeknd.
Yo, them loafer shoes that look like The Weeknd. Yo,
that's what Trey Songz runs sound
Marcus,
like.
I'm gonna send you that
Trey Songz runs look like the Greyhound. The Greyhound logo.
I completely, indubitably. Sorry, fuck that up because I'm over here trying not to live. You are absolutely right because he. Yeah.
And you just think about that stretching.
You can tell he really. With his diaphragm,
he pull that shit from his
projects
spinal cord.
For real. Yeah, he do. He pulls from.
Cause that's the highest he can go. He be struggling.
Yeah. What's it? Get the fuck out, yo! Get out. What's your third song? Simpleton.com.
I gave y'all 3.
You did?
Yeah.
You said party.
Yeah.
Oh, you went first. You right.
Yep, I did.
I went last. Sorry. We should have did 5. Damn.
Probably.
That's a lot of songs that remind me of summertime. Like you got Jazzy Jeff and Will Smith.
Oh, that's a classic.
That's
and
a
I
classic.
didn't say that one specifically because from one.
But I'm telling you that's talking about that Montel Jordan from the rip. That shit reminds me of summertime
for
cookouts.
And that's another one. It's a happy medium. Summertime ain't a good time in general because it could be winter, fall, spring. It could be raining. Bitch.
I'm still going to jam. And I'm going to be like, Mac Daddy. Mac Daddy, because that was my shit coming up. Okay, I can hear the beat.
You know what you just reminded me of? And I'm sorry, I'm like, I don't know how long we gonna spend on this, but shit, we can go back and forth with songs for a while. You know what definitely does remind me of the summertime. Bitch, you know this my motherfucking shit. Huh? CeeLo.
I'll be around.
Yep.
Yo, shout out my cousin Kern. That's her shit too.
That nigga said, here comes Timberlake. He know from the side.
I'll be around.
That is my shit. That beat, that shit just.
Yo,
that
Timberland,
shit
hook that shit
rocks,
up. Yeah,
okay?
do. That shit go.
When you want me to come, holla. When you want me to come.
Timberines, call me.
Girl.
I'll be around.
That is my shit.
Holla.
That's my holla. If I could have that as a text message doing when every time I text it, holla.
Anyway. You and your advertisements for your own shit is hilarious.
Yo, I miss ringtones. I ain't gonna even lie. I miss them Jones. The songs for the ringtones. Y'all remember them days?
Yo, I literally just
y'all
said
had on ringtones, yo.
Yo, when they played Kiss Me Through the Phone, it really reminded me. I turned around and I was like, yo, do y'all remember recording y'all ringtones?
Yes.
Niggas looked at me like I was fucking crazy. Where were you?
You've never heard of
recording
your ringtones, have you?
Where were you?
I was about to say.
They was looking at me like.
It was a time.
I'm like, oh, so you never did that?
It was a good time in life.
I was a professional. Especially around the time when Joel Santana's album
was
out.
I knew my fucking minute markers.
I knew what part I wanted for who and when.
Girl, yes, you knew what verse you wanted, what hook, what bridge you wanted, bitch.
What picture? Do you go?
Hello?
Listen.
First of all, I know my mom cussed me out when she heard I was getting some head playing from my motherfucking phone. That bitch.
Was you minor?
I was, but I had the song on my phone for months. I swore she heard my fucking phone ringing. Now, mind you, all my friends like, yo, yeah, mom, I let you hear this on your phone. I'm like, she hears my phone ring. Like, what do you mean? Girl, apparently she was never paying attention before this one day. Baby.
She done messed with the elder.
Child was cleaning that kitchen, doing them dishes. That phone rang. My mom was sitting at that AOL computer dial up. That's just that I was getting. I was getting smashed. I said, She said,
"Oh, you done fucked up
she
now."
Said, "Are you Christine?" I said, "Ah." What is this?
I mean, I got a story that's equally as wretched. I mean, I guess me having my mom's ringtone as Trina, once again, another Trina reference. Baddest bitch wasn't any
I
better.
represent for my bitches.
I know she probably was like, no, this bitch didn't.
Ratchet.
But my mom was
ratchet.
Like, that was my shit back in the day. Like, that was my mommy. And then after that, I grew up, and then after that, it was Stevie Wonder. So
I would have rather heard my mom getting some head if she would have heard Trina's verse to Nan nigga coming off my phone.
That would have went totally left.
Bitch, I don't think I would have had a phone still to this day.
First of all, the fact that my mother, like, damn near boycotted my dad for buying me CDs with cursing in them.
No, dead ass. My mom did not like that shit.
She would like literally
broke into it.
Threaten to take a hammer to my shit. Like, yeah. Like, I will fucking knock my head.
That just CD. Triggered my trauma.
I was about to say, they looking like y'all looking like, what? Ruin the CD.
That just
it was unheard of.
Trauma.
Them shits was $20 after a while, right, y'all?
When my mom bought me Jay-Z's album, The Gift and the Curse, and me and my little brother got into it, and that little motherfucker broke my curse.
Oh, I know you cursed.
All he left me was, he thought it was a gift to just leave me the gift. He thought he was fucking doing something. When I tell you, I chased him around the house and whooped his ass. I told you his ass for the longest. I don't even remember how long. Every time he fucking pissed me off. Every time I looked at his face, I just did some shit.
No, that don't make you knock somebody out. No real shit.
I was upset. You know, how big of a Jay-Z fan I was when I was a kid. Bitch, I was upset. Then we had motherfucking, we had Chris and Neef and them, state property. Bitch, we felt close to Jay. We was in Philly. We felt close to Jay-Z.
Felt close to
bitch,
that
we
shit,
felt like we was signed with Rockefeller.
No, we did. No, you ain't never lied, because them was the days. The powder blue Rockefeller suits was heavy back in then.
White Nike.
Yep.
My niggas like her.
Forces ain't fall off for a minute. Now you can't find them bitches nowhere.
Bitch, order them S-Stock quarters.
Mm-hmm. You must try harder. Competition is not out.
Bitch. They don't know us. We've been on music for a minute.
Sorry. My fault.
But, I mean, music plays a very big part in
the summer,
our childhood, all of that shit. So, fuck it.
And it's a lot of projects to look forward to. So, y'all let us know how y'all be feeling about this music that's dropping or not.
Speaking of music, did you finish listening to Chris Brown album?
No, but from what I hear so far, I do like it. I have, to get through the rest of the other half of the album. I
got a few songs left, but I have to start it over.
Yeah.
Because I was
Me too.
fading in and out on some moments of some songs.
Gotcha.
And I was letting it play.
Okay.
Gotcha. Let me know when you finish it. I gotta listen to it again.
I can't with you. Yeah.
So
we'll get back to you
to Drake. I heard Drake is trash, but I still haven't listened to it.
Didn't listen to that either.
So
you said it was pretty good.
It's pretty good.
That's the first.
It's a dance album, like
right.
And people, niggas is listening to it 1 a.m. in the bed, sheets covered up. Y'all not gonna like it,
Right.
Y'all not gonna like it.
I like
it's party music, and you like sheets covered up, about to go to bed. You're not gonna like it. I enjoyed it.
Shit that you can bang on an E-way and kind of go hard.
Yeah,
and that's not it.
I heard it at 12 a.m. I was like, hold on, I get the vibe. Let me wake up. Let me listen to this 3 p.m. while I'm getting my work done. I was getting my work done. I played it. That was probably one of the best sessions I had.
Oh, okay.
Editing. So I enjoyed it. It's a vibe for a specific type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I can respect that.
And that genre is though.
Yeah.
You're not gonna play that kind of music when you're fucking, I don't even know, trying to go to bed.
Yeah. people be sitting in the corner of their room just staring at the wall, trying to listen to that album. You're not gonna like it.
Maybe put it on while you're warming up for your workout.
Yeah.
So that way, by the time you start working out, you can get, build yourself up. I'm like, okay, maybe I can listen to this. Because for me personally, I need something that's going to put me to the point where I'm like, all right, I'm pumped, I'm ready to go.
I can listen to that in the morning then when I wake up.
Yeah, getting you ready for,
I can try to get me up and I like to drink when I'm getting ready.
Because I'm not gonna lie, from the excuse me. From the 2 songs that I did hear, the production again was not bad. It was good. The beats are good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who's making them. Now don't quote me. But from what I hear, he has a solid sound. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like okay, let me just do a dance album just to do it. I'm actually going to take my time and actually pick good shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I got for that. But yeah, neither here nor there. I'll try and, see where it takes me.
Well, I love a good dance. I love a good beat, a bass line in the 808.
Yeah.
So, and again, that's not the first feedback that I heard of it being a dance album. So, I mean, initially, I was not going to go listen to it because it had such negative feedback about being trash. But again, that may be the second or third time I heard it being a dance album in the last day and a half. So I was like, okay, I can get with that.
It kind of brought me back to like the Chris album, The Heartbreaking Full Moon, how long it was, and people was like, oh, it's too long. I don't want to listen to it. It's so much this, it's this and that. And I'm just like, you know what? Sometimes you just have to listen to shit for yourself and figure it the fuck out.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Remember when Chris Brown did that album and it was like
mixed reviews,
like, techie and it was like dun 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 and it was like that.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't the biggest fan of that.
It's almost like that for Drake. I'm not going to entirely like equal, like put them like together, but it's almost like that for him.
Gotcha.
Like
okay.
change up.
I could see that though. I could see that definitely. I could.
I'm gonna listen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna listen indefinitely. I know I like to wind my waist.
Me too. I need a little dance. And so yeah, so music that's done.
That's the one I need one dance.
One Dance was that shit though.
And I feel like that was more of a dance album for him.
Mm-hmm.
That's a crossover.
And that was my shit. Because I had
Record right
Controller. Controller was my
He
shit.
was dipping and dabbing into like,
Mm-hmm.
West Indian culture. He dipped and dabbled into Afro beats. Like him and Chris, for me personally, are the artists that I listen to that introduced me to that.
Okay.
More, on a more closer look, because it's like, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Some people say they appropriate it, but I don't think so. I think they just kind of like sort of like want them to be more noticed because they feel like the music is so dope. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's more their vibe. So they like they want it to be more noticed.
They're worldly people. Yeah, they're not just stuck on one thing. Artists.
I agree.
Y'all ask for it. They're artists. So yeah.
Y'all asked for it. They gave it to y'all.
After that, then you got these Airbnb crises going on. So I've been seeing a lot of stuff when it comes to Airbnb. And honestly, it's bringing me back to the point where I feel like I want to just go back to the old days and go back to hotels because y'all doing too much.
First of all, between these airlines and these Airbnbs, I feel like they're working collaboratively to kind of hustle the people when it comes to travel. I really do. I really do.
Not even just that. So there is a shortage of people who are working in the airlines, especially pilots and shit like that. Okay. A lot of them out here are doing a whole bunch of overtime. After a certain amount of hours, they can't fly no more. Right. So it's just like, we running out of people. I'm not supposed to be flying.
They can hire me.
These flights got to get canceled.
No, the fuck they can't.
But they've been doing it. That's why travel is a mess right now. That's why you won't catch me booking shit. A lot of people ain't making it from, you might have a ticket to go there, and you might get there when you leaving, but your flight coming back may not be guaranteed. You may be stuck where you are for another 2 or 3 days, depending on how you need to get back and depending on your taste of flights. Because it's certain airlines I'm just not flying home
Absolutely
with.
Not.
So, especially depending on where I am, I might have to bite the bullet because, them little off-brand joints be like, it feel like you sitting in the damn Barbie chair the whole time. Like, it's a little rough on the body. But, so.
Stressful.
Airbnb is on some old other shit. Like, you got people squatting in these joints, taking over. You got all types of shit happening. People are destroying the properties. It's just, and I know that people have like insurance for things like that, but for me personally, it's just like, what are you getting out of all of this? Like, if you know you want to have a shindig, for me personally, it's just like, I don't know. Young people probably don't think about stuff like that though.
They probably don't.
They don't. Because I've been at a college party where the floor has collapsed before.
Oh my God, yes. I totally forgot all
One of the most lit shits I've ever been to. Lost my house keys and found them the next day and all.
Yo, we was definitely in that joint. Party in 1 second, and the next second it was just like, yo, that shit caving in, this coming in. That shit was like, what?
They came, and literally people was.
The crowds is just.
Tell them.
Stampedes, just like a stampede of people just trying to run out of one house and one door. at the same time.
No, wait, we gotta start at the basement. The people from the basement, it was what sparked it off because realistically speaking, it crumbled down there first. But the people in the living room felt it at the same time. They seen it. So they're trying to run out the basement, and we all upstairs like, oh shit, the floor is escaping.
I was on the top floor.
Right,
I was on the top floor.
I was in the living room at that time. At that time, I really was downstairs. I had just came back then because we was everywhere. It was a 3-level house.
Yep.
This was shout out IUP, shout out Copper Beach.
I was say shout out to Copper Beach,
fucked
bitch.
up that night, Copper Beach. Sorry, it wasn't my fault. It just was a lot of niggas in that apartment. I don't know how the shit start caving, but we must have had too many people in there.
It was definitely over full to capacity.
Yeah,
we fucked up the structural.
The walls were like buckling in. The walls were like buckling in, literally like.
It was definitely too much weight in the house.
It was too much weight in the house. It was a lot of people.
And Copper Beach was pretty much, they were really they were beach houses for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so the fact that y'all had a beach house community pretty much built up in the
middle
mountains,
of Western PA, nowhere, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it was wild.
Where's the pool?
Exactly.
Where is it?
And
where's the beach?
And when the population of black folks that were in Indiana County, like you said, got to getting. That shit was like, sister, I got to get it. Okay? Because niggas got it.
Yo.
That shit was scary. Mm-hmm. And the fact that when you went out the house, you still had to go down a level of steps because remember, you had to go up the steps to even get in it. They were beach houses. Mm-hmm. They were beach houses. Mm-hmm. In the middle of the fucking mountains. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Girl, we almost lost our lives several times.
Yes.
I'm surprised. Bitch, I'm surprised we made it out of college alive.
It's giving stunt double to me.
You know what? They probably got... Copper Beach is probably like a super Airbnb community, like, circle right now.
It could be. Makes sense. It makes sense. But Airbnb is just getting too expensive now. Like, honestly.
Yeah. It used to be cheaper to do Airbnbs. Yeah. Now it's actually much cheaper to do a hotel. And it wasn't until I had a conversation with somebody and it made absolute sense. They said, I'm going back to sleep in the hotels because if something happens, 9 times out of 10, I can't sue or it's going to be harder to sue the owner of an Airbnb home versus a hotel chain. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that actually makes so much sense. And that makes a lot more sense because, man, like, people be lying about, like, the surrounding stuff around the property, especially if it's somewhere really far where you can't check. Like, I know niggas that went to, like, I mean, granted, the West Coast, they tell you, like, they got shit out there that you ain't used to. Like, coyotes walk the street and shit. Like, the girl said she saw cameras in the Airbnb, and by the time the cops came, they said, no, it wasn't in here. I'm like, y'all came a day later to check? They lied. And honestly, y'all removed them. Yeah, I'm like, you're supposed to check while they're there. Right. That's someone's privacy being invaded, okay? That's like a major deal. If I would have burnt this bitch down, y'all would have been trying to charge me. So, like, y'all keep the same energy. Please do. That part. There you go. There it is. That shit right there. Because when I'm destructing someone's property, if I'm renting an Airbnb, if I'm fucking something up, cops, I need y'all to keep the same energy as if the owner is calling saying that, you know, something's wrong or something's missing or stolen off the property or whatever. Like, fuck y'all. Speaking of owners, we had an Airbnb story that we saw on the blogs. Oh, yeah, we did. Smarcus. I think, do we want him to insert this or no? He can. Yeah, Smarcus, I think we want you to insert this. Is this, I have two sitting next to each other. Yes. She won't leave her house after renting through Airbnb. So this girl, she got on the record, and Marcus, I'm going to give it to you so you could insert it. Bottom line, long story short, she subletted her house, and the woman who subletted the unit, when the woman came back, I don't know if she was away for like vacation or whatever the case may be, when the owner returned, the subletter did not leave. She got calls from her neighbors saying that this woman is still here. She got home. The woman was like, I'm not going no fucking where. Refusing to leave the home. Oh, she pulled the worst roommate ever. Yes, she did. Oh, okay. Refusing to leave the home. She's recording the woman walking around her house. And the woman is like, you can keep recording me all you want. I'm not going nowhere. And honestly, what it sounds like, and it's funny that you mentioned worst roommate ever, I'm like, well, was this in Pennsylvania? Because it sounds like the squatter laws was the same as Pennsylvania because She couldn't legally kick her out of her house. The police couldn't do anything. They said she had to go through the whole eviction process. And in Pennsylvania, we know if you receive mail at a home, you legally live there. Mm-hmm. And the owner, the landlord, they have to go through the eviction process.
And after like 3 days or some shit like that. How many days is it?
2 weeks.
I said 3 days. 2 weeks. That's what I meant to say. 2 weeks. Yeah.
So 14 days. If you stay in someone's home and you begin to request mail there legally, you can get it. You are because you've been there consecutively 14 days.
Mm-hmm. By law. Yep. And your ID.
And honestly, and it's another part of the law that goes somewhere between the 3 and 7 days. That's what you're thinking about. I can't remember exactly what it attests to specifically, but it's another portion of it. Yeah, that goes. That's like it's some sort of legal grounds that goes in there within that 3 to 7 day period.
There's definitely levels to that shit. Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, that's scary. Watch Worst Roommate Ever. You gonna be looking like yo.
Have you ever watched that on Netflix? We talked about this like.
Please watch it. Please.
Several episodes ago. Back.
Please watch it.
Maybe like in a month of March or April. Worst Roommate Ever. It's on Netflix.
There are different episodes. Watch them all.
And I heavily encourage you to watch it. Heavily encourage you to watch it. It's just, you'll be like, what the fuck are people thinking? Now, all of the scenarios are old. I think the most recent one was in like maybe 2013.
No, 2017 like it ended.
2017?
Because the guy wound up, what's it called? Bachman. I think he was the most recent one.
Was he?
The one in Philly.
I didn't realize
It was actually one based in Philly. That he had to be the worst one. I ain't gonna lie. His name was
in the Roxborough area.
He had to be the worst person on that show. I ain't even gonna get back into it. Y'all know how I felt about that show.
Yeah, because we went back and forth for a minute about that. We went back and forth with you niggas about that, okay? So
he would have got my best knives. Like
and I'm like, subletting can become very scary, but it's a lot of people, even homeowners now, people want to figure out a way. We're in a pandemic. We're in a recession. People want to figure out a way how they can maximize off of money and create more hustles. People are scared to do Airbnbs nowadays because of situations like that. Somebody refusing not to leave your home, and you like, this is my peace, my safe house. And you gonna say, no, I'm not going no fucking way. Yeah, that bitch was walking around cussing at her. Like, I don't give a damn if you record. I'm not going nowhere. Call who you want. Bitch, first of all, I'd have called y'all so fast. I know. Either y'all gonna get me or get bail money. Chrissy, what happened? I don't think I got enough time to explain it.
Get here now.
Because all y'all need to know is the bitch got me fucked up. Like, it'd have been I'd have been scared of what I was going to do.
Nah, that's a real trap.
I really would have. Like, and I'm not gonna even lie. I've spent the night in other Airbnbs and like knowing different people's stories and stuff like that. I've gotten a little like eerie. I may have like looked around every little thing, excuse me, to make sure there wasn't no cameras. Voice recorders, like anything, microphones, like shit like that is creepy. If something looks weird to me, I'm automatically checking out.
First of all, I'm a grown ass woman. I'm not sleeping in no room with no teddy bear facing me. Fuck y'all. Put that bitch underneath the dresser.
Not unless it's my teddy bear.
Number 2, I don't travel with those. Number 2. I'm looking under the bed. I'm looking in all the drawers. I'm looking in the closet. I'm looking in the cracks and the crevices. I'm looking in the vents. Look under.
And don't get me wrong, you gotta check hotels the same way.
Shit. No, seriously. So yeah, because that's weird. Like, you don't want nobody just having access to you and looking at you while you laying there asleep. That's weird. Like, and what you want to watch me for? Furthermore, but yeah.
Ugh.
So I don't know. Do we want to end off here and call it a day? We spent a lot of time on music, more than I thought we would.
We did.
No, we really did. No, seriously.
Well, listen. Why the fuck y'all start laughing again? Y'all did this to me last week.
It's your facial expressions.
I feel like Ray J right now. Why we talking about music? I feel like Ray J, like y'all just sitting around singing One Wish, and I'm just sitting here with the IE ass face holding my son, talking about how he sat on my diaphragm so my notes couldn't come out right.
Lying like hell.
Like,
lying like a new rep.
if I had one wish, it would be that y'all didn't fucking laugh at me without me fucking knowing what y'all was laughing about.
You, bitch. Mark is about to cry. See, look at she be drawing. You be drawing. I know you be drawing.
I did not even do shit.
You be drawing. He cracking up.
That was some real Philly shit just now, first of all.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
It was a chair once again. Sorry. Well, we talked about a lot of. Forgive us
I'm
for the
being
beginning.
clown right now. I don't appreciate it.
We love you the same. So you stop.
I'm being ragey right now, and I don't like it.
Oh, here you go.
Being ragey is going to become a thing. All I'm missing is the cup of noodles.
William Ray Norwood, shut the hell up. Junior. To add the stank on it.
Fuck you, bitch.
Let me look up our boss of the week before this bitch get on my nerves. Let me see what we got.
We ain't do shit but bed this week.
Oh, y'all, I'm about to get ghetto. Since we said we was hungry, I ain't even try y'all play this before, but I'ma shout y'all out just because y'all be open on a late night on a strength. I got to give y'all a play one of these weekends, super late at night. Shout out to Southern Street _Kitchen. This is based out of Philly. These are late night platters. So Saturday, 5 p.m. until it's Tuesday. It's open Tuesday through Saturday, 5 p.m. until. Her number is 267-9 to the 3 to the 9, 9758. That's 267-939-9758. And then the other number is 484-904-3611.
Now, I ain't gonna even lie. Business owners, not even just black business owners, when y'all do this until shit, I need y'all to be more timely when it comes to, I know it's until you run out, but be more timely when it comes to the until you run out, because you know how much you purchased. Mm-hmm. You know how much you purchased. Mm-hmm. And you know you purchased a certain amount, excuse me, y'all, I didn't remember the mic. You purchased a certain amount to last you through the day, because you're not going to cook what you bought all week. Like, so you're going to save some for the rest of the week. So you know at the end of the day, really it's not until you run out of food, it's until a certain time kind of frame. Mm-hmm. Really? Like, so we got to get better with it, realistically.
Or just, not even just that. Like, honestly, like, just have a goal and meet it. That's it.
Yeah, realistically.
All right, I'm going to do 20 platters. Because honestly, for one person, 20 platters is a lot. For one person, 20 platters is a lot. Feeding 20 people, that's a lot of cooking. Yeah. I don't even want to cook for 10 niggas on Thanksgiving, so let alone 20 people that I don't know. Because I feel like, honestly, a lot of times when you order platters, even when they're not late at night and you try to support people, it takes hours to get your food, literally. Like, you're waiting all day for that shit.
And
like,
I don't like that.
I don't like that either. It's like, is the pickup time or is the pickup time 4 hours after you say you gonna have the food ready? Let me know.
Like, why you still gotta cook it and all of that?
Like, you done hunted the shit.
Yeah.
Cleaned it,
like,
skinned it.
Exactly.
Like, I'm just... Like, it's giving backyardigans. I'm just, I can't.
It's giving that bear that killed his fucking hunter.
Period. Oh, wow, yeah. And, child. Mm.
I'm just saying.
But, yeah, shout out to Alana and Crystal. Southern Street, again, Southern Street, spelled exactly how you would see it in Webster's Dictionary.
Come on, Webster.
_Kitchen, the exact way you spell kitchen. Based out of Philly,
fly shit.
Late night platters. They usually start at 5 p.m. until, but watch out for their posts, because I seen a post that said 3 p.m. starting at 3 p.m. So make sure y'all watch out with the lookout for the cookout, and make sure y'all get y'all platters.
What part of the city are they in?
I don't know what part of the city that they're in. I just know that they do the late night platters. And the
is it delivery? Do they say on there?
Yes, $5 charge for all deliveries. You text your orders to the numbers that they got in the bio.
So it might be delivery only. Is it pickup available or delivery only? I'm just trying to get the details.
Pre-orders. I don't know.
Because I'm the kind of person, I told y'all before, I'm a 12 a.m. I'm a midnight to 6 a.m. kind of bitch. I ain't gonna about a good 3-4 nights out the week. So if I get up and be hungry and I don't have no leftovers left, and I want to go give me a little platata.
Listen,
if I call you at midnight, I need you to come through.
What I do know is everything looks smothered and covered. That mac and cheese look good as shit. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit looks delectable.
Is those Honey
College
barbecue
greens.
turkey wings.
Yeah, them is turkey wings. You know, I don't mess with them. So yeah, that's up your alley. Them joints is brontosaurus bones.
First of all, Annie, you are fucking weird. I
them
don't know
joints
why
is
you don't
nasty.
eat
That
fucking
meat is
turkey
nasty.
wings.
That meat is nasty.
No, it's
I'm not gonna argue with her. Shout out to y'all.
But you
Y'all
eat
platter's
turkey
not
lunch
nasty.
meat.
Y'all shit look good. I'm gonna get me some collard greens. Hopefully they got that little
Throw
to
a
the
little
throat, what I
turkey
like.
wing in there. Fry hard.
because I don't eat those.
I mean, grill hard.
shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all for feeding the community and getting us thick and right. And thank
Yes,
you.
y'all contributing to them legs and hips and bodies. Let's get them, girl.
I knew he was gonna wind up doing that dumbass shit. You get on my line. Again, and I smacked the mic. I am
Candy, shout out to you, girl, because that
okay?
shit is hilarious.
Miss Burrs to herself.
Miss Burrs.
I am Sunkish Shot.
I'm Chrissy, bitch.
And together we are.
To each his own. Thank you guys for joining us. Tune in, subscribe.
Like,
Bye.
comment, share. Bye.